In this video, we'll see the logic to sort the string in ascending or descending order. So to do that in C program, we're getting a character array named str. So in str, the string will be stored. So let's keep the string as program. Now what happens is that we'll be getting the string and we'll be storing it in str using printf and scanf. There is a temporary character variable. Using the strlen function, we are finding the length of the string and storing that length as an integer in the integer variable n. So we have the strlen function in string.h that also we need to use here. Now we have two for loops. So this is the main logic to sort the string. What you're doing here is we have one I loop and one j loop. So I loop will run from 0 to n minus 1, 0 to n minus 1. N minus 1 means n value is equal to 7. So 0 and less than n minus 1 means less than 6. That is only till 5 the I loop will run, and the j loop will run from 1 to 6. Less than n means less than 7, so it can be 6, the value 6. Now what happens, we are comparing the string str of I and str of j. We are comparing. First we'll be checking p and r. So r comes after p, so that remains the same. We are not checking, we are not swapping p and r. Next we'll check p and o. So p comes after o, so we are swapping o and p. Now again when we are checking str of I, that is str of 0, we are checking o with g. It will get swapped, that is g r p o. Now we are checking g with r, it is the same, it remains the same. Now g with a, it again gets swapped. Now a with m, nothing happens. So after the first iteration, that is I is equal to 0, and after the complete iteration of j loop, we get the value agrporm. When I is equal to 1. So after first iteration, what we get is that the sorted value in the first position. So now A is sorted. Now we are checking only from G to M. So after I is equal to 1, we get agrpor, that is G remains in the same position. So first two values are sorted. So after second iteration, first three values, that is A, G, M, are sorted. After I is equal to 3, first four values are sorted. So in fourth iteration, we get the final value, but still we are checking for I is equal to 5 and I is equal to 6. It remains the same. Now we'll run this code. AGMOPRR, the same value we got here also. So using two for loops and if condition, we are swapping the greater value. This is in ascending order. Now to get the descending order, we can give less than symbol. You run the code, we have program in opposite way, that is in descending order, we get the values. In Java again we are doing the same, that is here the function what we are using is to char array, that is the string which we are getting, we are converting into a character array, and in two for loops. Using dot length function, we are finding the character array length, and for loop and j loop we are using, again if condition we are using, and swapping the two values, that is comparing two values and swapping them. The same method we are using, just the Java syntax varies. Now if you run this code, let's check. So if we give program, it is in ascending order, give less than, here we get in descending order. Now there is another method, that is a single line of code is enough for this. Instead of writing these many lines, one single line of code is enough to sort the string, that is arrays.sort of the character array. So there is a class called arrays. Inside that class we have a function called sort, using which, by passing the character array name inside that sort function, we can sort the array. The character array will be sorted in just a single line. We need these two lines because we are defining the character array here. So doing that, when you run this code, we give the value as program. So to sort the character array in descending order, what we can do is, since sort function is by default in ascending order, what we can do is, first we can sort the character array and then reverse it. ACDB, when you sort it, you get ABCD. Now if you reverse it, you get DCBA, which is in descending order. So that can be done here.